There are lots of things in life that may seem just too crazy, too impossible to simply be a coincidence. And then there's a Plymouth woman who thinks the connection between her daughter and her daughter's dog is one of them. Boyd Hupert has the story of Avery and Annie.
Annie, give me that. Come on. You go get it.
Is the course of life preordained or just chance?
Come on, let's go.
A question being pondered lately by Avery Mikolai
Good girl.
and daughter Avery.
Go that way.
Pondered since the arrival of Annie.
I like her a lot.
You'll learn all about the pit bull husky mix with the steely eyes. But first, let's go back 15 years.
This is kind of how we saw her.
To when Avery entered the world.
It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Nikki's daughter was 4 hours old and in trouble when she was whisked away for emergency heart surgery after a doctor's critical diagnosis.
He right away said, we know what this is. It's pulmonary stenosis.
Pulmonary stenosis.
It's fairly rare, yeah.
Daniel Cortez is one of Avery's current doctors at M Health U of M Masonic Children's Hospital.
1% of kids will have congenital heart disease. Then out of the congenital heart disease, anywhere between 8 and 12% will have pulmonary valve stenosis.
Remember those stats as we fast track back to Avery in the midst of a global pandemic.
When everybody was locked down, we started talking about the fact that it would be really fun to foster dogs.
Mom and daughter found no dog left behind, where they spotted this photo of Annie, a dog abandoned at a farm in Kentucky with one known health issue.
We knew of the heart murmur right away.
Days after arriving, their foster dog had a vet exam.
They said, Annie has 2 heart defects. The first one is pulmonary stenosis. She has pulmonary stenosis, and she said, yes. And I said, so does my daughter.
Avery's valve, this pulmonary valve, was basically just very, very small and almost non-existent.
Sit.
Same diagnosis
Sit, good girl.
and same fix.
In order to make that bigger, they had to put a balloon and open that up first.
Avery, last month, dropping off Annie at the U of M Vet Hospital for her balloon valvuloplasty.
That's just when you kind of know it's meant to be and that we had to keep her.
When we picked her up from surgery, she was officially ours. Adopted.
That pillow on which Annie now lays her head is the same one given to Avery during her most recent heart surgery. While those lightning bolts symbolizing Avery's pacemaker match those Annie also wears.
I think it's really nice that she's able to, support the dog. The dog clearly supports her as well, and I think it's very wonderful, actually, very sweet that they found each other.
Preordained or chance?
That's just not a coincidence. I just think this was completely orchestrated by God, and he might as well have come to the door and said, here is this dog for you to love. Good girl.
Avery will leave such questions to her mom.
Good girl.
And just be grateful for whatever reason Annie's path
This is the game we play.
crossed with hers.
Come on.
I just think like she's my dog and I'm happy to have her.
Boyd Hupert, Carol 11 News,
Good girl.
Plymouth.
Annie's new family says she's doing well after her heart surgery and seems to have more energy during the day. Then every night, she hops on Avery's bed to sleep.
Beautiful dog.
Oh yeah, we all know how great that is to have that connection
No
and
kidding.
that dog to cuddle up at night.
Absolutely perfect. I love that
pillow
story.
just about killed me. I mean, just the fact that he's now sleeping on the same pillow is just beautiful.
I know, absolutely. Perfect story.